I think they're doing a great job, yes. The Queen in particular, obviously because she's Queen. Queen Mother, she was marvellous. I mean, she was, what, 101 when she died? 101 and a half, I think she was, when she died. She was still working, basically. I gave her flowers in the end of July before she died the following March. I mean, that's a terrific age, but she was still working. If somebody wanted to take a photograph of her and the wind blew or somebody got in the way, she'd say, would you like to take that again? I mean, that's consideration for other people, isn't it? William and Harry, two fine young men who were being brought up. Wouldn't Diana be proud of them? So I don't really see why people have to keep running them down. I mean, you only got to look at America. Do we want a president, really? Do we want that? Hello there, welcome. Come on in, I'll show you around. I was actually brought up in Herefordshire, which is a very rural area. My father worked on a farm. There weren't many other children around, and they were quite spaced out in the sense that you didn't have next door neighbours like you do here. So I spent a lot of my childhood on my own. I was a very good reader, so I used to read anything I could lay my hands on. There's books everywhere. I've got about 1,500 books altogether on the royal family. And I try and scan them. I haven't read them all because there's so much to read. There's Majesty as well magazine and Royalty magazine and Hello. Such a lot to read. Should get glasses really. I'm very funny about that. I just think that's a sign of old age, so I won't have glasses, but I actually think I do need them. Just never mind. On the day that Princess Margaret got married, we were given a day off school, and I went to my friend Maureen's house and she said, what should we do for the day, what should we do? And I said, well, I thought we were going to watch the wedding. And so I sat with her mother, and she was very miffed really because she wanted to go out and play and I just wanted to sit and watch it. Up here we've had to start putting pictures on the ceiling because we've literally run out of wall space, so I'm going to get some more and fill this whole area. This is from the exhibition at Windsor. And people do laugh about this because this is where you shake hands with the Queen. In actual fact, you can be the Queen if you want, but you've got to put a glove on because the Queen is wearing a black glove there, so you've got to put a glove on to match. So if you'd like to do that, it's got to be a right-hand one. Okay. And then you put your arm through.
Right, through the back
through the sleeve, yes, and it actually really comes alive then. It's a bit spooky in a way. That's right, there we are. There we are. Yes. There we are, Mum. It's lovely, isn't it? Don't you think? It's very realistic. People love doing that. They love having their photograph taken, especially the Germans and the Japanese. They love that. I think they take it home with them if they could.
Well, everyone should, every
home should have one, shouldn't they? Yeah, I think I'm very lucky to have it actually. Yeah, it's my pride and joy, that is. I used to work at the Down Syndrome Association. I used to answer the phone and talk to parents who'd had a baby or were going to have a baby with Down syndrome. And they knew what days I was going to have off because I always went to Buckingham Palace, Althorpe, Clarence House, so they knew straight away when my holidays would be. So they were very sweet actually. But anyway, cheers. So I like my tea strong and hot. My days at the moment are taken up still with the royal family. If they're in the news, I always watch the news at 5:30 in the morning and see what's on the front of the newspapers. If there's a story in the newspapers, chances are there will be somebody on the television like James Whittaker, who I've been on a couple of programmes with, that sort of thing. So I watch out for those bits. I want to see those bits and I try and tape those bits. So anything on the royal family I tape. I do my cuttings, I read my papers. I've got about 10,000 newspaper cuttings to stick in. And I find the days go very quickly. And also if, say a member of the royal family is going to be around London somewhere and I think I can get there, I will go and see them.
King William V. But not everyone believes in the normal course of events.
All the astrologers say that there'll be a generation skipped and that Prince Charles will never become king and then Prince
a boy of 21 to occupy, to have this sort of responsibility of the future of the monarchy.